Okay, we should be live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we should be live. Welcome, welcome. No, I forgot something. All right, it's Friday, y'all. Friday. We're gonna start a new series, but it's basically the continuation of Resident Evil 7. We're gonna jump into Resident Evil 8. Let me go ahead and check my resets before we get into anything else. Give people a chance to get in here. Initially, I wasn't too sure if I was going to do this or not, but I figured why not, huh? We spent all that time with Ethan Winters and Resident Evil 7, which I didn't think I was going to push through till the end. That was only supposed to be a Friday the 13th thing because of the spooky, creepy, scary feel of 7. And I kind of got into the story enough to where I wanted to see where it was going to go. And that's how that happened. So we end up finishing it. We end up completing the DLC for Chris, which showed us what happened to Lucas, because we didn't get to deal with Lucas in the main story. And we also got to see what happened with Zoe as well in DLC form with Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe, Jack's brother, coming to the rescue. So we are here now in Village. And hopefully notifications went out. We've been having a slight issue with that as of late. Okay. Make sure the chat is working. Okay. So we'll just go on into it. What I'm gonna do, let's go to bonuses. There's a recap clip um, that talks about a little bit of what happened in 7, which is narrated by Ethan, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that play. That'll be the first thing we do. Let's go ahead and pop that.
Okay. Where to start? My name? It's Ethan. Ethan Winters. It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife, who disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold. I looked all over the house trying to find an antidote, a vaccine, anything. The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them wasn't human. The source of the infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I fought the fucked up family and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a serum. Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us. Is that enough? I really don't want to talk about what happened anymore. It's all over now.
Okay. Well, that was kind of short, I guess. Um, so this little recap clip was basically Ethan giving his account, apparently to somebody questioning him. Appreciate the pop in, Ashes. How you doing this Friday? The other thing, I was kind of debating on doing this, but this here, the Baker incident report, gives a lot of insight of what happened between the time of Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. It's 80 pages, but not all pages are long. Some of the pages actually have like a title card in it. So shouldn't be too bad to go through it. I can actually skim through some of it as well. But I think it's kind of important before we jump into the main game that we at least look at this report, especially once we see who's making the report. Let's go ahead and pop into it while we still wait for people to come in. So, the Baker Incident Report. This report depicts my investigation into the events after the incident at the Baker's residence. Baker incident, July 2017. A number of people lost their lives at the residence in the middle of the American countryside. It was a truly horrifying tragedy. I still don't know the exact number of victims. Two survivors, husband and wife Ethan and Mia Winters, were able to shed some light on the events which would have shook the world, but there was a cover up and the Winters vanished. There is someone or something powerful acting behind the scenes. I just know it. I decided to investigate to follow the breadcrumbs of what happened after. How can I be so sure? Because I'm someone who was there. First of all, how was this incident reported upon its discovery by the world? Let's take a look at some newspaper clippings from that time to see how the news was manipulated. Discovery of the incident. Local newspaper, the Dovey Daily, July 22nd, 2017. Family of four found dead in Dovey. Dovey County Sheriff's Office have reported that the Baker family were found dead in their home in North Dovey on the 21st of July. The surrounding details are currently unknown, apart from the deaths of Jack Baker, his wife Marguerite, their son Lucas, and daughter Zoe. Deputy Sheriff Dave Anderson has also been missing since the 19th, according to Deputy Sheriff Riley Whiteford, who visited the Baker's residence around the time of his disappearance. So already, there is at least one inconsistency right there. Says that Zoe died as well, and we know that not to be the case because we played through Uncle Joe's DLC, The End of Zoe. So we know she did survive the incident. And yeah, Sheriff Dave Anderson, he's the one that came knocking on the glass, and Jack took care of him in the garage. So that's what happened to Dave Anderson. Let's keep going. Social media posts. That thing with the dead family wasn't that where the giant black monster was. You think they were eaten by that thing? No way. It's not some cheesy horror movie. Old man Jack did say some crazy stuff. I remember him getting into a lot of fights. He probably killed the whole family, then offed himself. So they think Jack. Well, Jack did a lot of crap though. So that's how they put it in social media. Transcript of a complaint to the county sheriff's office. I don't believe it. It's been 2 days already, but you haven't reported anything else. Was it murder, an accident, suicide? And what's with the National Guard sealing the place off? What are y'all hiding? Very little was reported shortly after the Baker incident was discovered, leading to rapid spread of rumors and speculation. The Bakers were completely isolated from the rest of the community, and sealing off the entire area around their home set things in motion. Okay, let me check this again. Yeah, I read that. I recall there sure was a lot of public pressure on the press for information. I admit that at the time I was being held in quarantine by a certain organization and couldn't see any of the news for myself. They finally allowed me to watch TV a few days after, and I was flabbergasted by the stark difference between the reports and reality. The cover up. Local newspaper, the Dovey Daily, Sheriff's Office say Baker family killed by natural gas. A follow-up on the deaths of the Baker family on July 21st, the Dovey County Sheriff's Office stated, it is highly likely that their deaths were caused by a hydrogen sulfide leak. The local area is surrounded by wetlands, which combined with a concentration of pollution could have led to the buildup of toxic gas that claimed the lives of the Baker family. The leak has been blocked, however. The authorities have sealed off the area in order to prevent any further accidents. The victims included were Jack, Marguerite, Lucas, Zoe, Dave, Clancy, Andre, and Peter. All of those are true except for Zoe. Injured were Ethan and Mia. Another social media post. Toxic hydrogen sulfate gas. They're kidding, right? I heard there were soldiers, tanks, helicopters, the whole shebang when it happened. The government's up to something for sure. And here come the conspiracy theorists, a bunch of nut jobs like you came out of the woodwork during the Raccoon City incident too. There was that black monster and that satellite photo of the shipwreck. You have to admit something's fishy. Magazine Inspector. An interview with Sally Baldwin, professor of geological sciences at Minden University. Interviewer, so you don't agree with the report from the sheriff's office that it was a natural gas leak? Baldwin says, we can't rule it out completely, but it's very unusual, all things considered. Hydrogen sulfide builds up in areas where there's a lot of volcanic activity. The town of Dovey, however, has no volcanic activity anywhere in the area. My own geological survey in 1998 revealed absolutely no hydrogen sulfide in the area. A tragic natural gas leak. That was the official stance on the Baker incident. But this is a complete fabrication. Nothing about the murders in that house, nothing about the terrifying monsters that stalk the halls and live within its walls. It's evident that someone was keeping the truth hidden. Lisa Burton, welcome to the stream, Lisa. I'm reading right now. I decided to do this Baker incident report because I felt it important before we actually start the gameplay. I did play a little clip with Ethan talking about what happened. Apparently, he was giving an account to somebody about the incidents that happened until he didn't want to keep going. So, you here? All right, let's keep going. We got 60 more pages to go. The thing that surprised me the most was the fact that my, in capital letters, name was on the list of victims. Okay, so okay, never mind. We'll keep going. The organization still had me in quarantine. I was terrified the whole thing would come to an end with me actually being among the deceased. Thankfully, it was a needless fear. The organization gave me a new identity and let me go. I guess they figured I was harmless and didn't know anything else. I was allowed to live as a new person, apparently for my own safety. I tried to contact the other two survivors, Ethan and Mia. All right, so we know already who's making this report. They saved my life after all. I wanted to at least thank them, but they completely disappeared. I know the organization knows where they are, so I decided to investigate the BSAA. Now, keeping in mind, the BSAA is an organization that Chris Redfield worked for, past tense. He was working for them in Resident Evil 5, and he was working for them, I think, in Revelations 1. They're supposed to be an organization that battles bioterrorism. So let's keep it moving. Hopefully, this is not too boring, Lisa. BSAA, Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance, a counter-bioterrorism organization sanctioned by the United Nations. It was formed to combat the rise in bioterrorism after the collapse of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals. They have combated terrorism around the world, including China and Europe, and are high regarded as bioterrorist police. The BSAA finally intervened in the Baker incident and were the ones that saved Ethan, Mia, and I. Not in me, but I. I always get confused with that in English. But anyway, whatever. We're going to assume that it's right. And I should be the right way to go. I'm good. Would you reading? All right, let's keep going. Thanks to my detainment in their facility, I have a pretty good idea of who their members are. I was very, very persuasive when it came to asking them about the organization and top secret documents. The topic I was most interested in was, of course, the Baker incident. I wanted to know the truth the BSAA was hiding. The hidden truth. All right, let's keep going. Magazine inspector. Again, Edgar McClintock. Secret meeting between the sheriff and international organization. One of our reporters has unearthed evidence that a secret meeting happened between Dovey's sheriff, Coleridge, and an international organization known as the BSAA. So, yeah. Apparently, the BSAA must have gotten him to change the story to cover it up. Many have voiced their concerns around the legitimacy of the sheriff's office statement that the incident at the Baker estate was caused by a toxic gas leak. Inspector suspects there might be more to the story, and the sheriff's office and BSAA are covering something up. Oh, I just said that. We reached out to the sheriff's office, but they refused to give a statement. BSAA Investigations Department final report on the Baker incident. So now we get to see what was the official report by the BSAA. The following details the investigation into the biological disaster in Dover, Louisiana, also known as the Baker incident. This document is for employees with Class B clearance and above. We have conducted that the Baker incident was caused by accidental contamination from a prototype bioweapon known as Evelyn. So this is the official report. The residents of the Baker household were contaminated by a mold-like pathogen, metamycete. Evelyn was capable of rapidly producing this mold, and it enabled her to control those infected both mentally and physically. Okay, just checking the chat. The Baker family was not the only victims. Evelyn manipulated the Bakers into kidnapping dozens of people. These victims were infected and mutated into monstrous creatures called molded. Evelyn was originally created in a Munich research facility by the international crime syndicate, The Connections. The BSAA, we learned about the Connections when we did Chris's DLC because that's who Lucas was supposedly working for until he killed everybody in the Connections at the facility, and apparently he was sharing information with somebody else. We didn't get a chance to find out who that was. BSAA dispatched a team to destroy Evelyn. The mission, however, was not successful, and Evelyn escaped. Evelyn was then transferred to America by the Connections via ship along with her caretaker, Mia Winters. So Mia was way in Munich originally. Um, Man, she was like away from Ethan for months at a time, I guess, while she was doing all that crooked stuff. However, Evelyn managed to escape during transport. She murdered most of the ship's crew and destroyed the ship. We believe she then abandoned the vessel that had washed up in the bayou near the Baker's residence. The aforementioned operation to eliminate Evelyn was BSAA's failing. We cannot deny that as it resulted in Evelyn infecting innocent civilians. BSAA will have to take responsibility should these events ever come to light. As such, we advise that a cover story is fed to the media as BSAA's involvement is kept quiet. End of report. Okay, we're almost halfway done. E-Series metamycete analysis report. Biological analysis report on the E-Series metamycete. Henceforth referred to as, didn't I just say that? Metamycete, recovered from the Baker residence. Okay, I guess we're not going to say E-Series. I don't know, whatever. The metamycete has similar characteristics to, oh, here we go again with these scientific words. Cladosporium, I think that's right. Black mold, and has incredibly high reproductive properties. It acts like a parasite, infecting the cells and rewriting the DNA of its host. Furthermore, when it combines with other bacteria, it creates its own muscle tissue, brain, and nervous system. Oh, snap. Let's see all these people pop in. Jimmy Jackson, welcome. Hola, Lisa. She was wreaking havoc. Philip, welcome to the stream. Hello, Bundy in chat. Glad to see y'all here. I'm halfway done, y'all. I'm reading because this stuff is important, I think, before we get started in the actual game. I think it's real important. I wouldn't be reading this if I didn't think so. So enjoy, Jimmy. Plus, if I would have started before y'all got here, y'all would have missed the opening cutscene. All right, let's keep going. As such, an organism infected with the metamycete transforms into a type of undead monster. End of report. All right. Bioweapon report file. A human biological weapon constructed through the implementation and metamycete into a human embryo. Implantation. So they implant the parasite into a human embryo. That's the reason why we saw a lot of little babies wandering around in the game and Resident Evil 7. So they were actually taking a parasite and putting them in human embryos. All right. Has the ability to infect with a fungal network and control hosts through brain wave signals. Evelyn was driven by a natural instinct to create a family, and the infected victims she controlled were her surrogate family. However, due to an innate defect in her chromosomes, Evelyn's cells reproduce at an accelerated rate, causing her to age rapidly and then die. So I guess she would have died on her own eventually. The Connections report. The Connections is a crime syndicate with no base of operations. Their organizational structure is unknown, however, we are aware of their actions on a global level. In recent years, they have been particularly active in Eastern Europe. Most of their activities appear to revolve around the creation and selling of bioweapons. Evelyn was one of their products. Now, y'all gonna find out pretty soon that they talking about Europe. They brought up Europe twice. Okay, but yeah, they brought it up because of the connections. And we're gonna find out where this game starts at. You're gonna wonder why in the heck did they send Mia and Ethan to Europe if that's where the connections are supposed to be. But whatever. Hey y'all hitting the like button. I think I done lost some people. I'm reading too much. I debated not to do this, y'all, but like I said, I think this stuff is important. Reliable sources have confirmed that the criminal organization was founded by Brandon Bailey. Bailey is a shrewd man and was once the right-hand man of Oswald E. Spencer, CEO and president of the Umbrella Corporation. His current status and location unknown. So Spencer is very important. When if you ever played the first Resident Evil, it took place in the Spencer Mansion. The Spencers basically ran Raccoon City and the Arklay Mountains. So they're trying to tie Resident Evil 8 way back to Resident Evil 1. Okay, Bailey and Spencer became estranged due to differing visions, and Bailey used the connections he made working as a director of the Umbrella Africa Research Center to branch off and found the crime syndicate. So that has some ties to what we dealt with in Resident Evil 5 with Chris and Sheva. We'll have to get to that game eventually. The organization's main goal appears to simply be commercial gain. Further investigations are in progress. They're basically trying to tie all the games together, and that's why they're bringing this stuff up. All right. According to BSAA's top secret documents, the Baker incident, as I know it, was just another statistical blip to be recorded. All right. That fateful night when the tanker washed up in the bayou, Jack took that little girl from the shipwreck and into our home. Then she turned everyone crazy, made us into monsters. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm here, still here. We all know who's making the report. Our home. I was named as one of the dead, so it's Zoe. Zoe is the one making the report. So let's keep going. BSAA knew this when they manipulated the media and covered the whole thing up. An easy thing to do for an organization with the direct backing from the United Nations. They couldn't let anyone know it was them who let Evelyn the cause of all this escape. I continued to investigate and finally caught wind of Ethan and Mia's location. So she's trying to find out what happened to Ethan and Mia. Where are the Winters? BSA Investigations Department. Transcript of interview with Ethan Winters. Audio begins. Shall we begin then? Please state your name and occupation. Ethan Winters. I'm a systems engineer. How many times do we have to do this? When are you going to let us go? So apparently they're being questioned by the BSAA. Our interviews until now have been necessary to conclude if you had any ulterior motives. Now we understand that you were just an innocent victim in this whole incident. So you're going to let us go. That's Ethan asking that question. Yes, but we have one condition. What's that? Says Ethan. We would like you and your wife to remain under our supervision. In exchange, we will provide you with a new home, a new country. Ethan asks, what are you saying? You want us to take on new identities? Wait, a new country? You want us to move to another country? They might have did that on purpose, now that I think about it. To a lovely country in Eastern Europe, to be precise. Europe? You got to be kidding me. Why the would we? Okay. You are both witnesses to what happened. There is a certain criminal organization who's looking for you. We are doing this for your protection. Think of it more like witness protection, but all the way to Europe without any say. You know, I need to backtrack. I need to backtrack because I don't think it's the BSAA because Chris doesn't work for the BSAA anymore. Chris works for Blue Umbrella. So it's probably Blue Umbrella that's asking him these questions. So I sit corrected, y'all. My bad. You can forget everything you experience here, start a new life. It's better for both of you that way. There's no way we can forget everything that happened, says Ethan. I want to talk to Mia about this. Let me talk to Mia. The audio ends. Okay, BSAA. I'm sorry, I'm wrong again. It is the BSAA. So how in the heck they turned them over to the BSAA? Yeah, I'm wrong. Y'all could have corrected me if y'all caught that. So they turned from Blue Umbrella, they went to the BSAA. I stand corrected. Transcript of interview with Mia Winters. Audio begins. According to our examinations, you are mostly free of the mole now, Mia. Did you tell him about my past? So after all that crap that happened, y'all, Mia's still keeping secrets from Ethan. She don't want him to know that she was working for the connections. That this whole time she was working for these bioterrorists. It's still a secret. She don't want to let him know. Keep that in mind as well. No, as a sign of appreciation for your cooperation, BSAA has not divulged your involvement with the connections. I just want to return to a normal life with Ethan to forget everything. She full of crap. I don't know if I like Mia. People are shady. Yeah, I don't know if I like Mia. Ethan and Mia are in Europe. I was ecstatic that I finally had a clue into their whereabouts. However, that was where my investigation hit a brick wall. BSAA security is tight, and even with some acquaintances helping me out, no one knew the Winters' exact location, which makes sense when you consider an international crime syndicate is after them. I'm still trying. Well, I guess the reason why Blue Umbrella, because the BSAA is a government organization, and I guess they had to do that. I guess turn them over to the BSAA. 2 years passed and no progress. So for 2 years, she's been doing this research. I ended up working as a rookie reporter for a small newspaper in New Orleans. Zoe in New Orleans, y'all. The Baker incident has all but vanished from people's minds. Then one day, a letter arrived at my tiny apartment. It was from none other than Mia Winters herself. So Mia was able to find out where Zoe was to send her a letter. Y'all keep up with all this crap. Okay, Mia's letter. Hey, how you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been 2 years. BSAA won't let us send any emails or letters, but I gave this directly to an employee to give to you, so it should be safe. Our location is still hidden. I've always wanted to tell you how thankful I am. Ethan and I would have died in that house if it hadn't been for you. It must have been hard to fight all alone for so long. So thank you. I still don't understand how she did that for 3 years. I can't tell you where we are, but we're safe and happy. I feel like we finally settled down into our new life. The house BSAA gave us is huge. I don't know what to do with it all. Oh, that reminds me. There's a reason I wanted to write you. Mia got reasons, y'all. Ethan and I had a baby. I included a picture of her with this letter. I warn you, she is so cute. Ha ha. All right, she cute, y'all. Y'all keep that in mind. Is that a cute baby? Is that a cute baby? Jimmy Jack say slim with a question mark. Is that a cute baby? I'm just saying. Let me stop. We named her Rosemary. Isn't it such a wonderful name? Sure, Mia, whatever. I hope you can come and see her someday. Ethan wants to see you too. I've learned all kinds of local dishes. I'm sure you'll like them. No need to reply. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Take care of yourself. Okay. Sincerely, Mia Winters. Yeah, it's a baby. A letter from Mia and Ethan out of nowhere, and they have a daughter. I had almost given up finding them. I couldn't hold back the tears. Oh, they making Zoe cry, y'all. I'm glad the two, correction, three of them are happy in their new life. All right, we almost done. Just as I went to close the mailbox, I spotted another envelope. Oh, my eyes. It was embossed with the BSAA logo. The sender unknown. It contained the following: BSAA headquarters warning letter to Chris Redfield. A warning letter to Chris Redfield sent to me? I mean, to Zoe? That doesn't make sense. Chris, we are growing concerned with your recent activity. So the BSA is not jiving Chris. You see how Chris look now, Jimmy? According to recent reports, and it's only been 3 years, y'all. He don't look nothing like he did in Resident Evil 7. I'm just saying. According to recent reports, you have taken personal control of the elite unit, the Hound Wolf Squad, without permission, and you've accessed a number of top secret documents also without permission. What the heck are you doing? So the BSA is mad at Chris. So apparently he was still working with them, and he was just doing a job with Blue Umbrella. What are you and your squad doing in Eastern Europe? What the F is this Miranda that keeps popping up in your correspondences? What's with the investigation into the Winters family? You've been very critical of BSAA since the Baker incident. You might be one of the founding original 11, but I cannot let you continue to run around unchecked. So I will repeat myself. What the heck are you doing? BSAA headquarters investigation. So Chris going rogue, y'all. There was one thing scribbled on the back of this. It's not over. This is everything I have on the Baker incident. It's purely for my own reference. I don't intend to send it out to the general public. I will continue my investigation. Many have tried to get in my way, slow me down, but I'm doing this for my family. I won't give up. I know that someday I'll be able to give Ethan and Mia my thanks directly. At least I pray I can. My name is Zoe Baker, a survivor of this tragedy. Okay, tragedy? Yeah, I said it right. I don't know why it sounds like I said it wrong. The Baker Incident Report. So that's the end. So y'all see all this crap, Chris doing crap. He was still working for the BSAA, but apparently he gone rogue. He got his own Wolfhound Squad or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's where we're gonna start the game from, y'all. So let's back this crap up. Hopefully y'all y'all ready to go. How long it take me to do that? Oh snap! Like over 30 minutes. I apologize. If y'all ready, we could jump into it. Strategy, not. Did I say it wrong? Strategy, tragedy. I said it right. Tragedy, tragedy. You right. Tragedy. What's a tragedy? Did I make that word up? Tragedy. I'm sorry. Hey man, that's 80 pages. All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it do that. We're gonna go on standard. I think I could probably do hardcore, but I have no incentive to, so I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna go third person. Yes, we can go third person. When this game first came out, they were trying to tie it so hard to the success of Seven that it was only in first person. It was Ethan again, and remember that's the first time they ever went from one game to the next game and basically try and continue a story. This game is has a lot of four ish in it in some ways. Oh, this is bad though. This is giving away something. I shouldn't have done that. Y'all just got to see something. It's gonna spoil the surprise.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
There we go.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
See, they don't want us to see his face. That's how you try to look at him. The camera turns around. What Jimmy say? Oh, it's Zoe. Jimmy, I said that it was Zoe. You don't remember? She the one made the report. They need to stop feeding Rose. She got that extra chin going. Dang, Jimmy. Um, like Mia said, she's a pretty baby. All right. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I felt like I had to read all that because it brought a lot of insight as to what was going on. Like the cartoon. So we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna look around. The main unit of the baby monitor is turned off. Rose's diapers, she started to outgrow them. So we got to do the walk around. So who sent the letter that the BSAA wrote to Chris to Zoe in her mailbox? Like, that's the thing that I don't have an answer to, y'all. We got some
Once you're a
wine.
big girl, we'll have a drink together, all right?
He ready to have some wine with his daughter, y'all. A pretty big baby. That's tough. She in there cooking. What y'all think about Mia? Okay, that's to go out in the hallway. We got over here.
You hungry? No? Maybe later then.
She not hungry, Jimmy, you see? She already ate. I mean, she drank her bottle already. She not hungry.
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
Why she don't want nobody close to her when she cooking?
Hey, what are you doing, mister? Hurry up and put Rose to sleep, will you?
Wait, she must have read my mind. I was about to say, like, I remember like back in the now, I did most of the cooking in my relationship. I mean my main, my one real relationship, the real one. And but every once in a while she'd get up in the kitchen and that was the best time to like, do a little bit of thing. So I was about to say that and she got kind of giggly like, all right now, get up off me while I'm cooking. Naughty, naughty. Jimmy Jack be doing the cooking, so I guess if anybody rubbing on the back of him, anybody doing any rubbing, it's not Jimmy Jack. Let's see. Rose's food. Yeah, I don't need to read this. That's not important. That is not important. This her baby
Mia makes everything
formula.
by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Look like some fruit. I'm just saying, Lisa. I think Jimmy Jack be doing most of the cooking. Oh, what's that?
She's going to grow up beautiful.
She's gonna be so beautiful. Y'all see that? She gonna be beautiful when she grow up.
Hey, keep it down.
Just
Ain't
making
nobody.
sure it's locked.
Mia, Mia tripping. I'm trying to look
Once
around
things
the
warm up, we
house.
can go for a walk.
Uh-huh. Gonna go for a walk. Got an empty drawer. Oh, she crying.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Yeah, why was she reading that scary story to her little baby, a 6-month-old baby? What's this? That's the bathroom. Mia's medication. She's been on a strict regimen ever since the incident. Okay.
Your mama and I love this song so much.
She gonna transform? You talking about that baby? Look at that baby, y'all. I think they did a good job with adding in the third person thing. Every time we're gonna go into a cutscene, it's gonna like kind of um, I don't know the right word. It'll kind of shift. That's a good enough word into like first person, and then it'll shift back out.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Oh, I'm about to say, why he coughing? Because it's dusty. A historical look into the architecture of Eastern Europe, castles, and keeps by George Trevor. Because they got a lot of dust in here. They got this extra room. We got certain closes of the Dovey gas incident. Curtain closes. My God. I can't read no more. Darwin, welcome to the stream. Watch, I bet. He loves his baby. Yeah, we supposed to love our babies. I was busy in the kitchen. Sorry I'm late. Um, you might be late, Darwin, but you missed out on a lot of me reading. So we just kind of getting started in the main game proper. But if you want to know everything that happened in the 3 years since the first game, you might want to go back to that beginning 40 minutes. I'm just saying. Curtain closes on the Dovey gas incident. The committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dovey toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that had built up in the mud rock under the area. Jack Baker, 57, and his family, who were exposed to the gas, perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been is that right? Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. Now that's in the newspaper, y'all. I don't know if that sounds right to me. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
And listen to Bundy Butcher tragedy. Yo, Jimmy Jack was making cabbage wrapped chicken breasts and roasted carrots and potatoes. That don't sound too bad, Darman. I was what happened over the weekend? I don't know what happened. I stumbled. I didn't see this crap before.
Why do I even keep this around? I should get rid of it someday.
Yeah, we supposed to destroy all them things. Mr. Nowhere or Mr. Everywhere. I started watching a Batman animated movie, and then from there it just kept referring animated movies to me.
There, honey.
Yeah, we almost get. And a movie came up where Batman, Nightwing, and Harley. I think that's the movie Batman and Harley. Where they ended up in the swamps of Louisiana, and I was like, "Oh snap, Louisiana! Batman went to Louisiana." It had something to do with I forgot what his name was. He was kind of a plant-like humanoid from another dimension, they said, and he was working with Poison Ivy. You know, Poison Ivy all about plant people, and they was gone there because they was trying to transform humans into plant human hybrids, and they were going to the swamp because, you know, Swamp Thing.
Have you finished putting her to bed yet?
Be quiet, Mia. And they ended up in the bayous of Louisiana, man. I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, Batman in Louisiana. But that movie, I had heard about it a long time, but I never really watched it in its entirety because I knew that Harley and Nightwing, they had did the naked stuff in the bed while he was tied up. She kind of just, I won't say forced herself on him, but she kind of like enticed him. And it was more of a comedic movie than I thought it was. So it was, you know, but anyway, they ended up in Louisiana. Long story short, Roses closed for tomorrow. Let me catch up on what y'all talking about before I go any further. Yo, that sounds banging. Marinated the chicken in garlic mayo. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go with that mayo, and brush the veggies in a spicy virgin olive oil and pepper. I just had a poke bowl Yeah, mom's sick, making her favorites to hopefully make her want to eat. Thank goodness no one else is ill. Yeah, for real. Her poke bowl. I have to look that up. Swamp Thing. Oh, that looks good, Jimmy Jack. Yeah, it is. Nice story, Bundy. Jimmy Jack, you don't know Swamp Thing? No, the that particular dude, I forgot what his name is. He's not Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing actually showed up and he was like bowing to Swamp Thing, but then that's a spoiler for like close to the end of the little movie, but he was like afraid of Swamp Thing cuz Swamp Thing was like real big and stuff and he like worshiped him. He was like, "Oh, Swamp Thing, whatever, whatever." And then Swamp Thing was like, yeah, y'all did all this and that, but I'm gonna let nature take its course. I'm not gonna interfere. I'm out. So then everything went back to where it was again. Batman, Nightwing, and Harley trying to take him down and all that stuff. Swamp Thing said, I ain't getting in it. My name ain't Bennett. It was kind of funny. But anyway,
Time for
I
bed.
forgot what his name is. All right, put Rose in bed.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Pretty little baby, y'all. Talk about that baby like that. All right. All right, we almost finished searching the house. Nothing in the closet. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. I'm not gonna watch the movie. It's an old movie. Oh, that's their wedding picture. Mia cooking in the kitchen. Mia with trying to do I guess, a sexy pose. Oh, me in the hospital. Baby Rose. Another picture of Mia. Oh, look the little bit.
I wish it
Oh,
could
look at
stay
the little
like this
thing.
forever.
Oh, look at a little baby Rose with her mouth open and an inner tube with some shades on. Ain't that sweet? Okay, we're done. Close it, Ethan. Gun survivalist, a
It's
heavy
no
fire
paranoia if they're really out to get you.
manual for field combat situations by Joseph Kendo. Oh, that's a callback to Resident Evil 2. The Kendo, what's it called? The um the gun shop. Rose's favorite toy. Name Rosemary Winters. Date of birth February 8, 2020. Screenings, hearing, vision, touch, reflex tests. All results show no issues. Patient is in good health. Other notes: results for additional fungal pathogen tests will be provided by BSAA. Apple Fell Memorial Hospital. All right. February 6th, Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. Mia still be getting mad, y'all. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. But I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. So she was exploding at the hospital.
Rose is fine.
All right. So that's it. Let's go see what's up with Mia. Let's see if we can rub up against her now. Since we got Rose in the crib. We're gonna take the long way around. Ethan ready to get his freak on.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia! Get down! Mia! Mia. Oh, God. Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Go on, move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. I hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this. Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to move.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
See, now, aren't y'all glad I did all that reading first? Because y'all would have missed the opening. And if you missed the opening, this is like one game. Like, if you miss the opening, like, you miss a whole lot. Like, why did that crap happen that just happened? Like Jimmy Jack said, WTF. And how could Chris look so different in just 3 years? Mission objectives: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Move the two Winters is to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. So the van crashed. There's supposed to be 2 officers. I only see 1. And Rose is gone. And now we're in the dark. Oh, snap. Plastic surgery. Oh, you talking about the way Chris looked after 3 years? Now he got some facial hair. He actually looks better than he did in 7. Just a little older. Now, I usually on a game that I'm going to stream, I usually go brighter than what the game asks us to go. But if I need to go brighter, I'll go brighter because I want y'all to be able to see what's going on. But welcome to the stream, Prime. Do not enter. Lurking, good luck. All right, Dharma. I'm not gonna watch the movie. Oh, okay. I see. I saw that already. My bad. It's still an interesting movie, Jimmy Jack. Regardless, if you want to see Nightwing and Harley get it on, it's not as bad as when Bruce and Barbara did it. Oh my God, that was terrible. It's like that's so weird. That doesn't even make sense. Batgirl is supposed to be for Dick. And wait, when that thing gonna stop flying, or is it Hook? Oh, we can't do nothing. We don't have any weapons yet. And he's supposed to be best friends with Commissioner Gordon. I don't know, man. That's some shady stuff. I think nobody liked that. And they did it twice. The same guy, Bruce. The heck? Hi and later, Diamond. Hello, Prime. Lisa Burton. Cheers. And then that guy, Bruce Timm, the producer for a lot of the animated series Batman stuff, he did it twice. He made Bruce and Barbara get together twice. And one time she even got pregnant. And I think she lost the child. That's some bad stuff though, bro. And I don't blame Bruce Wayne Batman. I blame Bruce Timm for doing that crap. What's that? Wait, what's that? Some rope. Water don't work. Okay, I heard it. In my dude. In my dude? What the heck is that? What you mean? Okay, that one doesn't open. We got photograph. Crap down. Okay, we got blood. Got something knocking, saying let me out, let me out. That's a rat. Could have been worse. It could have been a cat. I got an earthquake. That's what that was. That's earthquake. Wait, did that thing move? I think it moved off the wall. Wait, I think I saw something. That's nasty.
What did all this?
Yeah, I think that's a good word. It shifts into like first and third. I'm gonna go with shift. Okay, we just got to auto save.
Where the hell am I?
The bell is ringing. We got a big castle. Remember, it's called Village. All right, so now we're gonna be searching around trying to find crap. Attack? Why would we want to attack a dead horse?
Maybe they're out.
Okay, so now we're gonna be in oh, y'all weren't supposed to see this yet. Now we're gonna be in loot mode. What is okay, yeah, this is our so y'all did hear Ethan tell Mia that he got military training, so we got military weapons. See that picture again. Wait, didn't I open this up? Oh, we need a we need a lockpick. Oh, drag the horse. So I am not gonna be struggling. We're not gonna do a struggle stream, y'all. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna have fun. They want this game to be like an action game. We're gonna play it like an action game. He got military training. What is that? Oh, sniper rifle ammo. So, you know what I think they should have done? They should have actually put like a backpack on his back. I think. Oh, I guess not, because they want the gun. So we got a rifle, we got a shotgun, a magnum, and a pistol. That's what we're gonna start out with. We're gonna shoot everything that come our way. I didn't see that thing. Do not enter. I'll be honest with y'all. When I first play tested this thing, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it that much. I was like, man, I don't know if I can play this, because I wasn't feeling it. The things that they tried to resemble it to 4, it seemed kind of off. And then, of course, making all of the okay, that's locked. Making all of the similarities to 4, and then trying to group it with the 7th story, having us deal with Ethan again and his family and Mia. And this time, the little stuffed animal. And this time, instead of trying to find his wife, we got to try and find the baby and figure out what the heck is going on with Chris. Chris got a new look, and apparently he got a new attitude. This is where we came from. And I didn't know if I was in the mood for all this navigation, trying to figure out where to go, and oh, we can't go here until we find a particular thing.
What happened?
I thought I heard an engine. But anyway, I got over it, and here we are. Locked through the missing homeowner. See, this is an example, right? They got chickens. We can't go here until we get the key for that. If y'all remember, like when I first started playing 7, that was one of the things I said. Like you kind of have to be in the mood to play a Resident Evil game, because you got the backtracking, you got the resource management thing. So, and then to go directly from first aid from 7 to 8, like I don't know, man.
Did they just run out of the house?
Why? Because the food's still hot?
friendly. Friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
Oh, no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it!
Take it. No, it's out there. Hey, are you listening? Hey! What the? Dead body? Wait, there's more.
That old dude could have left us with the shotgun, huh? He took the shotgun with us. Good thing we got our own.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place? Shit! What the fuck was that? No. What the hell?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That actually bothered me. The game just started, and already the man just lost 2 fingers. Why? Why take away 2 of his fingers? And you got Jack with a picture of Mia and Rose. They took 2 of his fingers. I hate that crap. It's like, why, it's like they trying to bring in that body horror that they had in 7, but it's not the same feeling kind of game. This is like, you got lichens up in here. So yeah, I didn't like that part. Man done lost 2 of his fingers. So let's look around before we move on. So we got some more chem fluid. No little finger. How you doing, Lisa? You feeling better? When Jimmy streamed on, we got some herb on Wednesday. Y'all was having some good conversation, man. I feel like we don't have them conversations no more. But yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Lisa. If that's 4 weeks, that's a long time to be fighting with that. But then again, when that summer season come in, it can happen like that. Good thing for me, the only time I have to deal with that is when I do stuff outside. But yeah, y'all, I have um this particular game is like Resident Evil 4 in the fact that um you get to keep some weapons, and I have the as somebody would say, the super duper edition. And surprisingly enough, the super duper edition came with some unlockables. So I'm like, how can I play this game without those unlockables? If the unlockables are gonna allow me to have more fun, then that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use unlockables. Off and on. Don't stop. It's crazy. Why you? I'm not jealous. I'm just saying. I'm pointing out a fact, Jimmy Jack. If I lose y'all attention, then what I'm gonna have? You know, I need to keep y'all attention. It's locked from the other side. I mean, I don't have the expertise of somebody like Prime, so I gotta depend on my entertainment factor. I gotta try and keep y'all entertained. Even though Jimmy don't think I'm funny. You know, Jimmy don't think I'm funny. What is that, a radio? But yeah, we supposed to only have that little handgun, but nah, we ain't doing that. We coming in here strong. What the? Got blood leaking from the ceiling, man. Baby funny looking. I don't know about all that. I mean, he never told me that. I done caught him at least 2 times. Get out of here. Where you at? Oh, some more Kim. What the? You know, telling other content creators. Now, good thing we put this thing to block the door, otherwise we'd have to deal with them things right now. Yeah, come on. This is a real good gun, though, by the way.
Surrounded. Damn.
Real good gun. I ain't scared of nothing. I can't see them. Oh, Ethan, what the? Yeah, Ethan bullets. Yeah, and just like 4, they drop stuff when they die, so.
Is it over?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
They got some survivors, Ethan. Expert. Yeah, expert in shooting and stuff like that. I can't do like Prime do. Even though I'm gonna be doing some full mag tactics. I'll be doing some full magazine tactics. I mean, reading chat is his specialty. That was funny when you said Prime had that expertise. Well, there you go. Don't forget to leave a like. At least you're not in mute today. Um, Well, before I comment on that, because I mean, but you should be happy though, Prime. He's been telling other content creators how you one of his favorite. He told somebody else, I can't wait till I'm like Prime and you. And that content creator said, maybe Prime, but not me. And he's like, don't give yourself some credit. Don't count yourself short. I'm like, well, dang. Jimmy like so supportive and telling people how good they are. I'm like, when I'm gonna get some of that? But then again, Jimmy been kind of nicer to me since he been content creating. You know, I'm just saying he been a little bit nicer. I'm not in the car with other people. Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, I know I can open this door. But anyway. Yeah, man, Jimmy forgot all about me, y'all. He like making his rounds and other people's streams. He talking up Prime, how Prime's his favorite person. And he forgot I existed, man. I said, that's tough. Okay. I hear something snarling. Oh, we can go back this way. Wait. Hold up. I need to figure out where I need to put myself at. Oh, snap. I ain't running. What's that? I ain't running. Get out. I ain't running. You lost your head there. Survive. I ain't running. I ain't running. As long as we got this gun, I ain't running. Oh, snap. Jimmy Jack. Nah, Jimmy, you been good, man. Ever since you became a content creator, he been since I voiced my opinion, I reminded him that I was alive, that I exist. He been pretty supportive.
There's no end to them.
On reload, Ethan. Okay, who's shooting arrows? Oh, God. Get off, Ethan. Go somewhere. You already took to his fingers. Reload, reload. Uh-oh. That was some head. Oh, I didn't see you. Where you came from? I don't... What? Reload, reload. I don't even know who's shooting arrows. Oh, look at this big thing! Reload, Ethan. Come on, give him the full mag. Give him the full mag, Ethan. Make him eat it. Where he went? No, come back. Come back. Come back, big guy. Gotta give him the full magazine. Oh, get off Ethan. Where'd he go? Oh, he went down. Give me that. We get... Wait, he's supposed to have a surprise. Well, I can't see. Ethan, I know you took your medicine. Get up. Get up. I can't see, Ethan. Look at his hand. He still got that wedding band though. Mia's still his baby. Even though she don't want to tell him about her past. I have a problem with amputation, y'all. That's unnecessary amputation. All right. We need to chill now. We need to relax. All right, now I can look. Don't forget to leave a like. Okay, I read all that. Third wheel, Bunny Bandito. Nothing nice about it, JJ. Out of all the streamers I follow, you are easily not in last place. That would be a tragedy. Ha ha. I said it right this time. Appreciate the super chat, Jimmy Jack. Full mag tactics. Who am I watching? He taking it. Yeah, man. I told y'all I'm not gonna be in struggle mode. I am not gonna be in struggle mode. No little finger. That's messed up, man. He still got his wedding band though. All right, we need to go back where we were and pick up all that crap. I gotta figure out which house that was though. There we go. Oh man, I upgraded this thing. I think when we started out, it had like a 30 round magazine. I paid a lot of money to get that thing up to 80. So we're gonna definitely use it. Oh my God. We gotta be careful now. Wait, didn't I pick up a green thing? I did. What? Oh, okay. This is one thing I do like is that they put your craftables in a separate menu. so it's not gonna take up space in your regular inventory. But one thing they don't do that Resident Evil 4 does is that they don't give you a box. As a matter of fact, every other Resident Evil game gives you a box. So that, like, say for instance, if I didn't want to carry this Magnum or this pistol to make room for other stuff, I could put it in a box. In this game, the only way to get rid of stuff is to sell it or disregard it. I mean, you delete it. So you're better off selling it, but then when you buy it back, it costs you twice as much as you got when you sold it. I don't like that. I don't know why. If they were copying off of Resident Evil 4, they didn't give us a box. Why in every other Resident Evil game we get a box? But we don't have a box, y'all. I guess they figure since they put all our craftables here, but once you craft it, then it goes into your inventory. So I can make two of this thing right now, and I can make some bullets if I wanted to. And then we got this where we keep our key items, like our keys and what's that other thing? The thing that we use the god dang it to oh man to cut the chain with. Oh, and then we got the treasures too. Yeah, the treasures that we can sell because we do have a merchant. Anyway, so I don't like that. I want a box. Y'all know I like my box. Big finger. You got the long finger, man. All right. I don't think we checked this house out yet. So I am using, as y'all saw, unlimited ammo, but I'm picking up the ammo so that when we eventually unlock the merchant, I'll at least be able to sell the ammo back to him, like in Resident Evil 4. Real time, welcome to the stream. I got to say hi, but I also got to out in 20 minutes. Oh, you gonna leave in 20 minutes? All right, real time. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the super chat. Okay. I didn't get to read what it said about the flower. I didn't get to read it. I didn't understand what it said. But if I had to guess, I think it does like a smoke screen to hide us. I guess. That's the only thing I can see. But no, it can't be that because that wasn't much of a smoke screen. So I don't know. Sorry, I was out for dinner, but I got to go out again. Family in town. Oh, I understand that real time. Appreciate you popping in though. I had family last week, so I know what you mean. So the last thing we saw was that old lady. So we got to follow that old lady. Attack flop took to create a cloud of cover. I saw it this time. That's like that's like the weirdest thing I ever seen. I never seen that before. So when we want to cover ourselves up like Batman, we got to shoot some flour. Hello, real time. Enjoy. Thanks, Lisa Burton. Happy Friday. So as you can see, other than the fact that this game has Ethan in it again, and it originally was first person only, it doesn't have the same vibe of okay, we need a crank. It doesn't have the same vibe as 7. So I will say that they are very generous in the unlimited ammo department. I was play testing Resident Evil 2 and 3, and the way they handle the excuse me, the unlimited ammo weapons is different. So that's one thing I guess I can say I like about this. But then again, I had the Super Duper edition, which gave me all of those unlocks, and I didn't have to work for it. Like playing the game multiple times and um, doing speed runs, which I don't really like. And I say I don't like, that's not my cup of tea, man. Speed runs are like, we came out of this hole. Okay, what that old lady, she went behind a gate. So when we find a red gate, that'll let us know where she went. Okay, we can't go through there. We need a special key. Hello, Congrexus Prime, my dude. Was it that gate? I don't think it was this gate. No, it wasn't. This is where I started from. All right, we'll find the gate. That's it right there. Can't go in this house. There she go. Enjoy the family time, real time.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you? The child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
Okay, so now she locked us. She locked us in here, y'all. Okay. Hey, real time, how's it going? All right. But yeah, Resident Evil games, for me, man, you kind of got to be in the mood for this kind of thing. For, oh, I wish I could open this door, but I got to wait until I find the right key or the right medallion or the right whatever. So I guess it's a good thing I'm kind of in. O great lichens, the fable monster wolves of old, may they come to eat our flesh, may they come to tear us apart. Why would you want the lichens to come? That's weird. But I may be in danger of Didn't I just pick up some medicine? Am I crazy? I know I picked up some medicine. Now, unlike Resident Evil 4, when you lockpick, you don't find treasure. You find like ammo and stuff. So, well, based on what I just said, you find ammo. So I guess I was gonna say maybe I should have held on to my lockpick if the only thing I'm gonna find is ammo. But if I held on to it to use it later, all I would have found was ammo anyway. Okay, so this is locked. This is where the other side of where we first came in from. Hello, Jimmy Jack. Happy Friday. Yeah, so I got to be careful. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil, so I'm in danger of burning myself out. I got to be careful. Because I do have a built-in thing in me, which keeps me from ever becoming addicted to anything. We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Yeah, if I overdo something, which one? This one? Oh my God. That was unexpected. Okay. Yeah, I'll go into rejection mode. Yep, all good here. Happy Friday to you as well. Hope everything is fine. Stronghold, graveyard, mill. Okay, another gate we can't get through. This is the town church. Okay, we can save our progress. Maiden Crest. And a note. Oh, a map. A hand-drawn map. Church here. Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out the crests. One is in the care of the church. The other is at Louisa's house. So we need to get to Louisa's house. And I can't keep that. All right, let's go ahead and make a save. There we go. All right. Okay, we can't get through there. The only thing about playing these games is that most of the time, it kind of, I mean, yeah, I guess all of the time, you tend to know where you have to go, because the places you can't go will be blocked off, and there's usually going to be only one path forward. There goes some flour again. That's so silly. Okay. We got a thing walking around outside. We got a mine. And we got two stacks of sacks of flour to hide us if need be. Oh, I see you. Come on, come get some. We're going full mag. We're gonna go full mag. That's why I invested in this thing. I ain't scared of nothing. Come out. Stop playing in the, is that a cornfield? Yeah, it's a scarecrow, so it's gotta be a cornfield. Come on. Stop playing. Yeah, get closer. Oh, look, a sack. I still don't think that would work. Because it evaporates so quickly. Hold on, y'all. All right. Oh, what we got here? So again, all the crafting stuff is going to be in its own little section, so it won't take up space in the inventory. Thank goodness for that. Come out here and stop playing. Trying to get me caught up. Trying to get to that woman's house. Find the survivors. This is a good little scary thing though. Like, if all you have is that pistol, right? Because old dude left with the shotgun, and like you trying to get up there to that house, and you know there's something like in the cornfield just waiting to pounce on you. And these are not slow moving zombies, these are lichens. And he just waiting. He waiting for me to get that flower. Ethan, what the? You got military training. Stop playing. I think I hear some thunder outside, man. Okay, we can't cross here because of the wagon. Oh, I see him. Come get some. I don't have to reload. Not yet. I was using another AR, but it only had a magazine of 30. I think 30 was, yeah. And it couldn't be modded, but it was super cheap. Really cheap. But man, having this magazine, and this is actually a stronger weapon. It can be modded, and there are like two mods that are gonna show up somewhere. That's gonna make it even better. So I can't wait to find that. I saw him. Oh, there you go. There's another one. Oh, there you go. Now, that's the only reason why I said that I probably, well, not probably, whether it would be stream friendly or not, I don't know. But I think I could have went hard mode because of this weapon. I would have just been more vulnerable when I do get attacked. So, and again, there's no incentive. So, what I miss? Feeding the dog. Not a whole lot. I've been kind of taking my time.
Close the door, please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
Her dad is sick. She kind of cute. Telling y'all, man. Well, he got a baby. Well, Mia gone, so Ethan. Mia, I mean not Mia. Ethan always got choices, man, but he love him some Mia. Mia keeping all kind of secrets. All right, we need a crank for that too. Wait a minute. So this is Louise's house. Quiet, girl. Okay, I'm supposed to have 3 now. Y'all. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm picking up meds, but they're not putting it in my inventory. Am I at least getting my my herbs? I got 4 herbs. Okay, let me make sure I read this right. Yeah, I got 4 herbs and 10. The number is behind the item. 4 herbs. So I got 10 of the medicine thingy, 14 of the powder, 10 of the metal, and 0 of whatever that is on the end. Chem fluid. Yeah, okay. I got 10 chem. Oh, I'm picking up the fluid, not the medicine. Okay. All right. I got it, y'all. I thought I was missing out. Y'all know I got FOMO. I don't like to miss out on stuff. We need something to be able to get into that. Okay. Need to get those two inside. It's locked from the other side. All right. So let's go open the gate.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father?
He got a machete.
Inside.
All right.
Just hold on.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, and so do I. Come inside, Ethan. Wait here. I'll check on the others.
When Mama talk, you gotta listen. Mama say go check the grounds. I guess I could save. All right. So did we learn anything? Louisa, they broke in again, got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through winter at this rate. They got a lot of people with the names start with an E. Elena, Ethan, Ernest. It's still missing two. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us?
This way.
Okay, it's just pictures of places in the village. Apparently we'll get to see that during the game. And we walking around with a gun in our hand. Louisa.
Come inside, the others are waiting.
The fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
What's left? All that's left? There is no one left. A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch. And you drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing and expect to be all safe? There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa, where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gather.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer, I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean hag? Bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
We have to go!
Let him go!
Elena?
I said no! Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do!
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing!
No!
You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone!
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
That tough. Jimmy is lurking. I have you on just trying to do some recording. Jimmy doing some recording. Okay, we need a key. Jimmy was the one that told me to do this on Friday instead of yesterday. I was going to do it last night. He's like, no, Friday. I got something better to do on Thursday. And now he got something better to do on Friday. All right. So we need to find truck keys. She shot her dad. and immediately regretted it.
If we could just get through this wall.
So, if they'd never come in here, those people would still be alive. That's tough. Wait. Nothing. Nothing. It took all that lady money. Take the screwdriver out of the key ring if you need it. Okay. Oh, they got a screwdriver. All right. So we got a screwdriver and we got the truck keys. Shotgun shells. Okay.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
How do we even know the truck is gonna start? It doesn't even have a door.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
That thing start up like, look at that. Man, he would get whiplash.
Ethan, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up. Grab on. Hurry.
We gotta save Elena. It'd just be me and Elena.
Don't
Let's
worry.
go.
And try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
We gonna make it.
That'd be...
Come on. It'll hold. There. That's our way out.
Thank God. But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them. There's too many.
Hey. Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe. Stay there. Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me. God damn it. Why is everyone dying on me? This is just too much.
Man, Ethan getting everybody killed. You see that on Lisa? Elena didn't make it. All because of
I
Ethan.
don't get it.
He ain't learned nothing from Louisiana. Okay, it's blue, so that means we searched everywhere in here. I mean, everywhere they would let us. Bye bye. Another one bites the dust. Dang. Why he turn
This is
around?
going mad. Why the fuck is this happening again? Shit!
Now, y'all notice that when he got his two fingers bitten off, he still had the ring finger. But now when they show his hand, he only got 3 fingers wrapped up. And he ain't never mentioned Mia at all. He did say maybe you'll get to meet my family. He didn't mention Mia. He didn't mention that he was, I don't know. Demon Crest. Some people are doomed. Yeah. I guess they didn't want to do the thing where you got to worry about protecting somebody. You got something on the other side of the door. Well, I guess we got to go. We ain't got no choice.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey! Who was... What was that?
They say Mother Miranda was protecting them. That don't look like protection to me. We got the bell tolling again. Alright. I think we did everything. He's kind of moving on. You think that's what that is, Lisa? Or is that like a plot hole in the game? I mean, his main concern right now is his daughter, but he just saw Chris kill his wife, the mother of his baby girl. That's that old lady again. I still don't see how this flower was supposed to obscure anything. I'm sorry. I do not see it.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
She sound happy that they did. Wait, she not gonna talk to us? I ain't trying to back that thing up. I'm just trying to get up. She don't want to talk. She don't say what she had to say. Okay, we'll go ahead and make another save in the church. Yeah, this is a weird game, man. Oh no, she's a problem. Plot hole. Someone messed up. I mean, I'm just saying that you would think, right? They trying to make this whole 2 games about Ethan, Mia, and now the baby, and then Chris Redfield is somehow tied up in all this crap, but yet he doesn't even mention it. I mean, again, he's worried about his 6-month-old baby. I get it, but it doesn't seem right that they would not put that. I mean, they just not made me, but they just put a 80-page incident report, trying to explain all the backstory and what happened between the two games. But they're not explaining this crap. Okay, Maiden.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
All right. Okay, let's look at the map, see where we at. Everything in red is supposed to be currently searching. Blue is search completed. Why this is red, I do not know. This is red also. This is where we originally came from when the game began. We started right here. This is blue. We don't have to worry about going back there. So apparently we need to check this out. We got a lock gate over here. We got a question mark, a mechanical door. Oh, that's the thing that needed the crank, I believe. This is red. This is red. This is locked. That's the church. And here's where we are now. Let me make myself 2 cures. Because I don't trust these people. And thank goodness I have the Max briefcase. Which again, they put it as a briefcase and it doesn't make a lot of sense. But they did that because of Resident Evil 4. Leon had a attaché case, briefcase, whatever you want to call it. But he was a agent of the president. This man here was just walking around his house. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. Like, we were talking about how these newer games, how they try to make it more immersive by not having the characters pull weapons out of nowhere. And they're able to carry like 10 weapons on a weapon wheel. I think the easiest way to kind of make it immersive, like-ish, and still be able to give you the option to have all those weapons is just to either put a backpack on the person or like a duffel bag or something, some kind of bag where they're supposedly carrying all this crap. And that way you could create the illusion without it looking silly when they got 10 different weapons that they pulling out of their jacket. Or if they don't have a jacket, they're just pulling it out of air. But again, that's just me. We got a latch right there. We got some, look like some good apples. Let's see if we can open this door. Okay, it's locked on the other side. That's what she said. Blood and debt. Yeah, that old woman's something else. Look like she liked blood and debt. I thought Elena was gonna last longer than what she did, though. They like wiped out that whole house.
Well, well. Didn't think anyone was left. You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not local. Even better. Mother Miranda's gonna love you. Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you that you entrust the mortar to House Dimitrovsk. My daughters and I will deliver to you the finest.
Way ugliest! I want to see! He's awake!
Both of you shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Yak, yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! You'll find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep growing! One day your head will actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin. Let's see what you do. Ethan Winters. Get ready.
No!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Oh, I hate these type of things.
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan. You're still alive?
Impressive.
Oh, shit.
Get up, Ethan. Where? Get down. Get up. Run.
My word. You truly are
Nope.
as strong as they
Keep
say.
going, keep going.
Oh, you didn't think I'd let you
Wait.
get away.
Where's their hole? Is there a hole?
So now it's time for the beautiful,
Oh, crap.
blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
He said fresh American ground beef. You gotta kind of guess when you're doing a chase like that you run in the right direction. Oh, crap. Would you say what the heck for, Lisa? So apparently that guy has like Magneto powers, like Magneto from the X-Men. He can control iron, it looks like. Oh, we ended up where we started from. Look at that. Okay, it's all blue. Right, that's where we came from. So they're not going to let us go back. And we got no reason to go back. I think people are kind of weird too. They the big tall woman, because she's like really full figured not in a bad way. And they were like memeing her up because she got a big old butt and a big old bosom, and she like really, really tall. And it's like, nah, I mean, it's whatever, but at the same time, come on, man. They made like some naughty comics, naughty memes, naughty videos with her. I think she's like 8 feet tall or something like that. I kind of forgot the description. Wait, we pick up everything. Oh.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
So he's our merchant. And wait a minute, he doesn't have a save point near him? That's BS. Okay, so whatever we do, we can't save? Let's see what we can
Well, then,
do.
feel free. I've prepared a special present for you.
We have 40,000 right now. We got nothing to cook.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
We have nothing that I want to sell. Oh, I do have the ammo. We're going to keep our first aid. We're going to sell all the ammo because we don't need it.
Bits and bobs? I see.
We're definitely keeping our weapons. I'm going to sell the mine. I'm not going to use it.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
All right. So that's all I got to sell.
I've gotten some new stock.
Okay. What the heck is that? Recipe Magnum ammo. Okay. Explosive rounds, flashbang, Magnum ammo. These are the weapons that are for sale. I have a shotgun. That's the sniper rifle. Mine's. Oh. 300,000 for a Magnum? That's too much. The drum magazine for the V61. The grip for the 1911. The long barrel for the SVG-12. Drum magazine for the SVG-12. Red dot sight. Customizable part for rifle. Increases fire power and rate of fire. I want this for my rifle. And the greatly reduces recoil. Okay. I'm too broke to buy it. Okay, these are all the parts that I can get. And this is everything that I currently have. So I can't really buy anything as far as upgrades or new weapons. So we stuck with what we got. This is fully maxed out, so we don't have to worry about that. I think if I had to choose, I would go with the which I haven't used this yet. This is my shotgun. I do want to start working on it, but I think what I'm gonna do first, because I don't have any money right now, like talking about, I want to buy the parts, those expensive parts. So we'll hold off. That's all we got. We can't do nothing else.
Deal, if I say so myself.
So this is the tall lady's castle. I can't believe they didn't give me a save point right here. We do get auto saves though. So hopefully we get a save in there. What time is it? Yeah, we'll keep going. Castle Dimitrescu. All right. So now
must be here.
it's gonna basically turn into a regular Resident Evil, where we gotta work our way around, deliver 1 male, 3 females, meeting with Mistress Dimitrescu, or Lady D as they call her, the Duke business discussion. So the Duke is welcome in this house, even though he's helping us out. 3 daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Oh, look how nice. They look nice and happy. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to go 4 hours, man. That's what I was kind of thinking about. I was up early today and I don't know. I'm feeling a little tired. I thought I was going to go like a little bit longer than normal, being that it's Friday. Okay, so we got 2 options here. We got an elevator. Lock from the other side. Okay, we could use as much money as available. That is another complaint that I have. The cost, I don't remember Resident Evil 4 being that expensive. Everything seems to be so expensive in this game. Like buying weapons and upgrading. Okay. Should I have taken the elevator though? Now I'm wondering. Mask the angels. Oh God.
Man blood.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters. Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother. Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Udama.
Hey, wait.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Wait, what are you doing?
So I'm thinking that I couldn't go down the elevator because this had to happen. But that always bothers me in games like this. I'm like, well, if I would have went the other way, could I have avoided this at this point? But maybe not. Maybe the elevator had no power. But anyway, you heard that on Jimmy? She said she wanted to devour his man flesh. Where's?
Gotta get out of here before they come back.
Oh, there we go. Come on, Ethan. That was hurt so much.
You crazy witches.
I bet when she was sucking his hand, she was like, "Man, I remember when Mia used to do that, suck my fingers." That feel good though. A little finger sucking never hurt anybody. All right, let's get the heck out of here before they come back and finish sucking his fingers. They might start sucking more than his fingers, man. You know, we don't want that. Ethan ain't got time for that. Oh, man. I already used my lock picks. I probably should have kept them doggone lock picks, man. Ethan found a hole. It's locked from the other side. Okay. Yeah, that's the only way we can go. So I guess that's why we got vampires, Jimmy. Because Capcom wanted to be able to initiate finger sucking. Or just sucking in general. She gonna suck his man flesh. What the? All right, before I go out there, excuse me, y'all. Let's take a look at this ring. Maroon eye. A blood red gemstone in the shape of an evil eye. Why it gotta be evil just because it's red, though? Okay. Make sure my chat's still good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they went with so we got werewolves and vampires. And how does that crystal fragment? How does that translate? Wait, I think I heard somebody. To oh no, the thing closed, right? Did it close? Yeah, we came from here. Okay, we can't go back. The Four Angels bus. Okay, this is where we came from. This is the hole we passed through. We've been here. So that's the only place left to go. Oh, this must be the outside of the room. Yeah, unlock that. Okay. All right. Okay, I see what we did. And we still haven't found the save point yet.
Where have they taken Rose?
That door. Oh, that's what happened. That's what triggered that cutscene right here when we looked at that. Okay. And this is where we originally came from. That's a locked door. And
Oh, we meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
nah, bro, we still broke. Yeah, we still broke. We can't buy none of this crap. We don't even have Jack to sell. We do have crystal fragment. That's all we got. I'll hold on to it. It's not taking up space. It's not important. I'm not reading it. All right. We got our save point. All right, guys. I made it to the 3 hour mark. Like I said, I don't know. I'm feeling a little tired tonight for some reason. Um, this will probably be a good stopping point right here. We stop right by a save point. We got some good weapons, so I'm not afraid of engaging with anyone in a fight. But in this particular castle, there's going to be at least four God, what's the word? I'll just say this. It's the first word that's coming to mind. 4 entanglements. 3 with the daughters and another one with the lady of the house. And we're only going to be able to deal with them in a certain situations, certain ways. So we're going to have to avoid them. Kind of like we had to avoid Jack. And yeah, I think I should be in a better mental position before I do that. So I think we're going to stop right here. When next we come back, we'll be in the castle and we'll deal with Lady D and her 3 daughters, the 4 vampires who want to devour his man flesh and suck his fingers. So maybe that's what I'll title the next stream. Devouring Ethan's man flesh. So thank you guys for hanging out. We got double digits on the likes, which is kind of cool. I don't know why he do that. What the heck? What is he doing though? He got some kind of cramps. I hear him doing that, but I don't know what he's doing. He does have he's very obese, so I don't know why he be doing that crap. He's reading and smoking a cigar. So Jimmy Jack, Lisa Burton, Prime, Real Time, Diamond. I think that's all we had. Appreciate the super chats from Real Time and Jimmy Jackson, and I believe that's it, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and call it right here. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. I don't think anybody's streaming tomorrow evening. God dang it! I want this. What the heck is he doing though? I wanted to see that. I was looking at the chat. He's a weirdo. But yeah, we'll look at it like that. I don't have luck on Sundays for whatever reason, so I don't know if I'd want to stream on a Sunday. I think a Saturday would probably be better. I'd have a better chance anyway. If not, we'll see what's going on with Monday and Tuesday. I am not going to wait till Friday to continue this, so just keep y'all notifications on, guys. And if y'all can hang out with me, I'd appreciate it. We'll do it like that. If nobody's doing anything at 5 Central tomorrow, maybe we can try tomorrow. I don't want to press my luck on a Sunday, and then we'll look at Monday and Tuesday, and then we'll go like that for the rest of the week. So thank you guys again. Jimmy Jack, Real Time. I wasn't looking at him. Appreciate everybody who hit the like button. Appreciate everybody who hung out. Anybody who was here that didn't say anything, thank y'all as well. And I will apologize for the long reading session at the beginning, but again, I felt that that was necessary so that we could see what has transpired between these two games, since they're so tightly connected, or at least they want us to tightly connect it, but the gameplay is not the same. So thank you guys again, and we'll see y'all next time. Keep y'all fingers crossed. Maybe we could do something tomorrow. But thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. If we don't see you again, y'all have a great weekend.